Welcome back. This is Fabricating Fringe and I am Amber. I'm here to talk about something really pretty and I'm really excited to pull her out. I haven't really looked at her closely, so you guys get to look at this particular wig right along with me. Give you a little hint, it's human hair, so that's fun, and it's a wig. That's another fun thing, so let's have at it. Alright guys, this is from Lavivid UniWigs. And what we are going to be talking about today, it is just a natural wave Remy human hair lace wig. And the color is 04 medium brown. This wig is also quite long at 22 inches. So let's pull this beauty out. I wanted to kind of unbox her. I just want to point out, guys, if you do buy a wig or a topper that has lace on it, once you cut the lace as stated on this sticker, once the lace is cut, the product is not eligible for exchanges or returns. So I suggest trying out the topper or wig prior to cutting it and then seeing if it, it works for you. So in this box we have mesh liner or weaving cap. Looks like we have the thick elastic that people often have on these full lace human hair wigs. We have some clips and combs. These are nice to have, that they include these in there so that when I put on this wig, if there are any areas where I feel like I need extra security, I can sew these in myself and add those to where I feel like it's needed. And here is another mesh cap in a nude color. All right, here is the human hair wig, and it looks like they have some curls that they put in it that came with it. Pretty curls that will probably relax. Although this wig, I think, has a natural slight wave to it anyway, the natural hair. It looks, not quite 22 inches, but look how tight these curls are. If this was more of a loose wave or a beachy wave or even straightened, it would be even longer. But even for those tight, pretty curls, it's quite long. So I'm kind of excited for that length. I don't think I've owned a wig or even hairpiece since wearing hairpieces and wigs quite this long. This wig has baby hair all around the perimeter. Let's take a look here. So on this lace, they have hand-tied little baby hairs, if you can see, all the way around the perimeter of the lace. And all these little baby hairs that you can see, I'm not sure if you can see very well, they just create a more natural appearance. Because as you know, you look at my hair, yeah, I've had a lot of shedding, I've had a lot of hair loss. My hair's kind of coming, I lost a lot of hair from like my postpartum shed, especially right here. And you can see all those baby hairs, all that new growth right here coming in. But regardless of hair loss, a lot of people always have baby hairs all around the perimeter of their head. And the fact that they add these baby hairs all around the lace, that just adds to the more natural appearance. They have bleached knots all around the perimeter. Really makes it so that those knots are less visible right around the perimeter of the wig, which means just all the outer edges. It has single knots all around the perimeter, which again adds to the realism, and then double knots elsewhere. So in the middle and everywhere else there's the double knotting, which still, it looks great when you part it, but you can kind of tell up front where there's single knots. It's very, very fine and real looking. And then where there's the double knots, you can see that the knots are a little bit more visible where the double knotting is. Still great looking when you part, but you know, right up at that front hairline, those single knots are great. Okay, so this hair is Remy human hair, and the density is 130%. Sorry, I love filling hair. I love petting it like it's an animal. Lace is brown French lace. Like, I have very pale skin, so if the lace seems to be a little bit darker than your skin tone, you can always add a little bit of concealer or base to like your hairline or whatever to lighten it up a little bit and help it blend. Like I stated, this is a full lace wig. That's the cap construction, is full lace. And they have included in the inside of this wig 2 combs up front, and then in the back they have the area where you can tighten it along with a comb, and then they have 2 clips. I'm going to put my hair up in a cap and we will try this wig on before I even attempt to cut the lace. Hair, guys. I do think that all these little baby hairs really add to that realism. I wish I knew how to color a wig, a human hair wig, like Rachel at Gardo Wigs, because I think that this wig would be very pretty with more of a shadow root. I love this medium brown shade, but I happen to really like a root that's just slightly darker, and this might even need a little bit of plucking where I prefer to part the hair. But for just throwing this wig on right out of the box, it's a very pretty wig. And look how long it is. Not bad though, right? I'm like scratching myself. Look at that. I like more of the loose curls, the loose waves. That's why I'm just running my hands through it and grabbing any stray hairs. So what I'll probably do for you guys is I'll cut the lace, show you guys how to cut the lace, and then put her back on. And what I may do is in the follow-up review in a few weeks, I may show you guys how I have altered her. I think that this wig could use a little bit of plucking where I prefer to part, and I think I like the part right here. Let's go ahead and trim the lace. I'll put her back on. You guys can get a good look, and we'll see what you guys think. Okay, so we'll take her off. Oh, and another thing that I will do for the follow-up is I may add that a thick elastic that came with the box that you guys saw, because I think that they really help hold the wig in place, especially with these full cap lace wigs, because they just don't have that tightness that some of your wefted wigs have or whatnot. With your lace, you just want to get it as close to the knots as you can, so you don't have like lace showing and rolling. And what I found to make it a little bit easier is, as I'm cutting it in different sections, sometimes I'll use a butterfly clip. I'll use that clip to hold the little baby hairs and the hair back as I'm trimming the lace, if that makes sense. I don't even know if you guys can see. So I'm just trying to trim it. Right now I'm in the nape. I think the hardest part is when you get towards the baby hairs where they get thicker. But I'm going right around the edge. For now, I think that's as far as we're gonna get. With these lace fronts, you can also use adhesive or like got to be glued if you wanted to tack down that front lace and make it even more secure. But we'll just leave that for another day. This hair feels really nice. I do like these little baby hairs. I might add a few more. I love this length. I mean, look how gorgeous, guys. I'm gonna show you the back. And I haven't even looked at the back. Where's my mirror? Oh, look at that. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. I feel luxurious with long hair. I feel glamorous with long hair. I love the short pixies. I love the bobs. But long hair, curly hair, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Anywho, so yes, you guys can get 10% off at Lavivid UniWigs using the code AMB10. Again, if you want to find this specific wig, it comes in a variety of colors. I'm pretty sure you can even customize. I think you can add highlights, you can add a dark root. Those customizations need to be talked about through their customer service, so you need to get a hold of them for those types of things, and it can take a little bit longer. I really do like it, to be very, very, very honest with you. What do you guys think? Have you purchased a wig from Lavivid before, from UniWigs? What are your thoughts? Have you been satisfied? I'd love to hear what you think. What do you think about this wig on me? I feel pretty in this. I just feel like it's, yeah, I guess the word would be glamorous. And these curls that they have it come in, they're just pretty. Very pretty curls. Anyway, stay tuned for the follow-up. I am very impressed with this. I feel good. I feel great in this. All right, guys, till next time, I will talk to you later. Bye.